Bismillah rahman rahim. A'udhu billahi min ash-shaytan rajim. Bismillah rahman rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Mbokk yi ñuy seetaan ñu ngi leen a nuyu bu baax di leen ziyaara. Programme yi nga xam ne dañ leen koy indil di dem ci état yi di dem ci state si dugg ci biir community sénégambienne bi di seet ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi ci biir community bi di liggéeyal community bi ak ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi ci biir community di liggéeyal islam programme boobu la ñuy ko continuer tey nag ñu ngi fii Madison Wisconsin ñu ngi fi am imam bu ndaw mi xaafisul Quran muy suma tooma Lamin Ceesay imam Lamin Ceesay moom right now fii si Madison Wisconsin moo nekk an active imam si seen jumaa ji dinañ si ñëw ak moom laaj ko incha allah fam cosaanoo sa Gambia te pare buñ paree dinañu jàngal alxuraan dinañ ko laaj tamit xale yi nga xam ne mën na jàngal alxuraan fii si seen jumaa ji ak community activities yi nga xam ne ñu ngi koy def fii si biir community bi fii Madison lu jëmal affaire yi islam yaa imam assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. We wanted to welcome you to our program and then wanted to ask you what is your name and if you can tell us briefly where you from Gambia originally.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. So my name is Lamin Ceesay. Originally I'm from Gambia, Lamin. I was born in Bakau, but then my father bought a compound in Lamin, so I moved at Lamin at a very young age. So inshallah, over the period staying in Lamin, I conducted my primary school education, and on the way I was also like doing the Islamic studies as well. So since I was little, my father is like a strict parent when it comes to Islam and all of that. So for that, my intention was always to memorize the Quran. So I was in the primary school, like studying English, but my focus was someday to memorize the Quran. So Alhamdulillah, when I get to grade 9, my cousin moved to Lamin with his Quranic school, and then he wanted me to be part of the Quranic school, and then I went to live with him, and I was doing my high school at the same time. So inshallah, during that time, it took me like 5 years to read the whole Quran and memorize it. Inshallah, I completed the Quran in 2009. Then I started doing my further studies at MDI. Then the following year, then I came to the United States. So I didn't have like much experience in Gambia to know a lot of places in Gambia because my life was just compacted to learn Islam. And, you know, that's something that I've always wanted to become, and alhamdulillah. So when I came to United States, I was living in New York for a couple of months, and then I moved down to Wisconsin here to join my family members. So alhamdulillah, you know, I came in a community at a time. It was it's a growing community, but it wasn't that active. So when I started going to the masjid, and you know, they asked me if I was interested to teach the kids. So we started with it's like an apartment that we start to teach the kids. It's a masjid, but alhamdulillah, now we grow a lot. We bought our own masjid. It's very big, and our school also transformed. It increases in students. Right now we have about more than 100 students in the school. Alhamdulillah, so we just working little by little to help the people in the community, inshallah. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Imam. So, how many students do you have now in your masjid that you teach in Quran right now?
So it depends because we have a school, and I'm teaching like the big boys. I focus on Quran, the memorization of Quran. So in my class right now, I have I'm teaching 2 classes. Like kids from 12 years old to about 16, and also the like college students that I'm teaching both classes. So right now the whole school is over 100 students. So I focus on like the ones that have the level to be in the higher class. I focus on those kids to help them out to memorize the Quran and so forth. Yeah, alhamdulillah.
I also understand that you are working, you have a full-time job at the same time to teaching Quran. So how do you go about it?
Inshallah. I think Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy because my time is I have just a limited time to do other stuff because also I'm going to school full time, to become a physician assistant. And I have full-time job and I have a son, I have a family. So I just have to separate myself and my time between the community and my job and school. So I just have to like go around the schedule because otherwise sometimes I ask myself, how am I able to how can I do this? But Allah make it easy, inshallah. Yeah, I'm dedicated my whole weekend regardless of anything. I dedicated that to teach Quran at the masjid. Yeah.
So you told me that you have a son, so you're married, and how many kids you have? If you can tell us your wife's name and your son's name, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah. Yeah, I met my wife here. My wife is her name is Tawaduda Abdullah. She's from Ethiopia, but she was born here. And we have a beautiful son, Imran Lamin. So yeah, so I spend most of my time at work and the masjid, but inshallah, I always find time to spend some time with them as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I know the community, the people here in Madison, I know they are behind you guys, helping you guys, because you guys alone cannot do it. So other than the Quran classes that you guys do in the weekend or teach the kids Quran, to memorize the Quran, do you guys do any activities in the Ramadan or other activities apart from the teaching the kids the Quran for the community?
Yeah, sure. The masjid is we just building the community to transform it to become an Islamic state, like Islamic community. There's a lot of things we try to come up with program to initiate program for the youth and the kids so they can engage in those programs rather than having them get into a lot of clubs and stuff at school. We also want to create something for them at the masjid. So this is how we think we can get the kids to get used to the masjid, by creating programs for them so their heart could be at the masjid. Because the way this life is going is, if we don't make this chance for our kids to focus on the masjid, they would abandon the masjid, and that would not be good. So that's why we try to come with other things that would make the kids to focus on the masjid as well. So it's like the masjid, we have a board and we have a lot of sections. So I am part of the board of da'wah. So we don't have a permanent imam, but due to my schedule, I cannot take the full-time imam and at the masjid. And also I'm intending to go for further studies, inshallah, if I'm done with this course. So we have a body of da'wah community that we at least sometimes we switch Fridays to lead the prayers and so forth. So we also do a lot of things with the community. Sometimes we organize conferences to invite Muslims and everybody else to come in, so we can build this connection between us and the other people and the Christians and the people that we live with. I think it's very important. So inshallah, alhamdulillah, the community is growing very well, and we're trying our best to teach the kids and then make an Islamic community as well. Mm-hmm.
So did you guys also organize iftar for the community in Ramadan or what?
Yeah. Before in Ramadan, we have funds and people donate in the masjid to offer iftar to people who cannot afford it. So we conduct daily iftar. We sponsor daily iftar at the masjid. So anyone who can join us to break your fast at the masjid is available. So we try by all means to have funds for that. So every day we offer iftar and sessions in the masjid, so people can come and enjoy in Ramadan. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. So this one's gonna be our last question. I want you to answer in Mandinka. I know the community is really helping you guys. You guys cannot do this job without the community. In Mandinka, I know is what you can appeal to the community. So you guys, they can help you more. I know they are helping, but I know they can do more. And then also thank them. I know they all been doing a good job. So I wanted you to appeal to the community in Mandinka and also thank them, inshallah. And after I will let you read the Quran for 2 minutes, inshallah ta'ala.
Yeah. So walam ko na community nyinga ala tentu bake because the thing is nga ntolda mata do ko kenola. So nga community nga parents solfana involve with us kamol ma ko ninga homo ko di dindingola and they follow it up, make sure ko dindingol homo ko nyinke. So like parents sola involvement nying wala important ko beti andunga ala tento bake ka kata bake yele dindingol sambana na kana karawala and wakuma ta bake because nka diamu ya wati nyimbanko kan nimang islamo di la dindingola abita fenne tala mi yalon ko tamal la fala so ya kata bake jang jam nimmil be ñoo kanjang community kono jang ye dinol sambana nembe karandi kan an be min ñini bolof kanam pour kany dinol ke samba sila kendola wolen ko ye involve ka dinol la karango ñinta ka noma fo inshallah lafta min naje pour wasaka je inshallah.
Thank you, Ya Imam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you for the work you are doing in the community. May Allah give you shifa, give you everything that you want for this dunya and al-akhirah. So we're just going to let you have, he's going to recite, we're going to have another segment. He's going to just about 15 minutes worth of Quran. But we just want to let him close, inshallah, with, 2 ayah or 3 ayah, 2 minutes worth of Quran, inshallah ta'ala. Bismillah.
Inshallah. Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مثلهم كمثل الذي استوقد نارا فلما أضاءت ما حوله ذهب الله بنورهم وتركهم في ظلمات لا يبصرون صم بكم عمي فهم لا يرجعون أو كصيب من السماء فيه ظلمات ورعد وبرق يجعلون أصابعهم في آذانهم من الصواعق حذر الموت والله محيط بالكافرين يكاد البرق يخطف أبصارهم كلما أضاء لهم مشوا فيه وإذا أظلم عليهم قاموا ولو شاء الله لذهب بسمعهم وبصارهم إن الله على كل شيء قدير صدق الله العظيم.
Alhamdulillah, Imam. Thank you, jazakumullah khairan. Inshallah, jërë ngeen jëf mbokk yi ñuy seetaan Imam Mohamed Lamin Ceesay moom lañ amoon tey fii si Madison, Wisconsin. moom nag ndaw la macha allah yal na ko Yàlla def mag alxuraan gi alhamdulillah barakallahu fiha Imam. so dinañ ñëwaat ak moom nañ jàngal alxuraan waaye ñu ngi leen a gërëm yi ñëpp ci seen seetaan gën a seetaan jërë ngeen jëf asalaamaaleykum wa rahmatullah.